get started, I blocked out my eyebrows using the Elmers glue stick method, and I'm taking a pan stick foundation from Max Factor, which they don't make anymore, and I'm covering my entire face. I think this was just medium light or just a paler shade, and I'm just applying that all over my face. Setting everything with a translucent powder, and this is Ben Nye Neutral Set. Okay, for the scars, I'm just laying some Aide adhesive down, and I'm going to be doing some of the scars with Ben Nye Scar Wax, Rigid Collodion, and basically you're just going to lay the scar wax down into the shape that you want. It is better if you have some lotion on the back of your hand because the scar wax will stick to your fingers. This just takes some practice. I kind of was just going off of a reference picture that I saw online and just kind of making it my own. So I'm just kind of taking the wax and manipulating it into the shape that I want. The Aide helps it stick a little bit better, but if you don't have lotion on your hands, it will kind of come off and stick to your hands. Okay, still continuing with the scar wax and the Aide. While I'm laying this, I'm going to go ahead and start using some of the Rigid Collodion. Now with that, you keep doing layers and you let each layer dry in between. It will kind of leave a scar indentation on your face if you have it on for a couple hours, so just be careful of that because it will stay like that for a couple hours after you take it off. I'm now using my Real Creations alcohol activated palette, and I'm going over the scars and the Rigid Collodion. You could use a cream or a grease paint, but I find that the 99% alcohol-based paint lasts a little bit longer and they go on smoother. So I'm just taking a deep red and a black, and I'm just kind of going over all of the scars and the Rigid Collodion until I'm happy with the color. Alright, now I'm just taking some black thread and some staples. I just cut the ends off of the staples so I could lay them flat, and I am using spirit gum to adhere them. So I'm just laying the spirit gum out and laying the thread pieces and the staples over top of it. Now just make sure that you let your spirit gum get a little tacky before you try to stick anything on, or they will fall off of your face like they started to fall off of mine because I didn't let them get sticky enough. Okay, now I'm just taking a black eyeliner pencil and my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just kind of blackening around my eye. I'm going to take the black, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of red and go around the edges. I'm going to do that on my left eye and my right eye, and just kind of blend it out till you're happy with the color. If you don't have cream shadows or a palette like the Makeup Forever one, you can just use black and red eyeshadow or whatever you have. Just make sure if you're using a cream that you set it with the powder so that it stays on all night. Just adding a little bit of crepe hair with spirit gum. I just took some blonde crepe hair and sprayed it with the red hairspray that I have, laying it in the spirit gum and adding a staple on top of it. Alright, finished look. Really sad that I did not have a striped shirt and overalls, but I just didn't have a chance to find any before I filmed. I just took an old red wig, sprayed it with some red and some orange colored spray, popped in some blue contacts, and bloodied up a knife to complete the look. Thanks for watching.